Hello and welcome. I am Sye Rodriguez, and today I am talking about the movie Caffeinated. It's a movie for coffee lovers, um, for the people who love the coffee addiction, um, and a basic review of the movie. So, why am I making a movie about coffee? Two reasons, main reasons. And before I tell you those two reasons, I don't even drink coffee anymore. But after watching the movie Caffeinated, I was a little sad that I said I wasn't going to drink coffee anymore because it was it really made me appreciate coffee again and appreciate the love that I've had for coffee in spite of the fact that I don't drink it anymore. Now, what I have here is a tea. It's a yerba mate tea. It's much more sophisticated than drinking coffee. Um, Not. I'm only joking, of course. But I'm just trying to be funny. Come on. Just laugh a little, would you? So, um, anyway, for all of you coffee lovers out there that are um, wondering if it's worth it to watch the movie Caffeinated, I would say yes for two good reasons. I like to share on my show things that are about health and things that are about wealth. Basically, I'm a adventurer entrepreneur and a health connoisseur. Uh, Anything that has to do with helping me to be more healthy is something that I'm interested in, but I also have a strong love for anything that gives you the feeling of something special in life. It's like being rich on a deep level. And so um, that is the entrepreneur side of me that is combined with the health side that is wanting to tell you about this movie. And so, on a very basic level, the movie Caffeinated gives you a deep perspective on coffee from its origins in Ethiopia all the way to the modern day brew of coffee that has become like a medicinal practice for the baristas who really have an appreciation of coffee, meaning they are refining that experience down to how can they make the most amazing tasting coffee that also has the most beneficial elements of the coffee in it. And you get a peek into the life of the coffee brewers and what they're doing. And when you see how they're doing it and what they're doing, it just gives you a whole another level of appreciation for coffee. And for those of you who are like me, who have had a deep addiction to coffee in your life and a deep love for coffee in your life, then you know what it's like to have a good cup of coffee and what it's like to be a coffee snob, maybe, but how it tastes when it's brewed perfectly, when you've got just the right roast that is, I don't know, for me it's like this full-bodied roast. It's not too acidic, but just there's this rounded, perfect flavor, and it obviously gets you high on caffeine. And that's probably the main reason that it keeps bringing the people back, because obviously it doesn't always taste good to people the first time they have it. But almost everybody loves the smell of coffee. So you get a peek in also to the lives of the producers of the coffee, to the tasters of the coffee, and what you see is that the people in the coffee brewing countries where they are brewing, I kind of wondered at times if coffee was like slave labor. And I'm sure that there are situations where it could be like that. But the picture that I get of it is a much better picture than I originally thought. Because the people live in beautiful areas, and as coffee has become more appreciated around the world, the producers are able to get more money from the people that are buying the coffee from them. Unfortunately, most of the producers still drink the worst of the coffee because they sell all of their best coffee beans to the people who are distributing it around the world. So some of those producers are trying to bring coffee back, the good coffee back um, to their native land, so that people there actually drink it and appreciate it for what it is. So I don't want to give away the whole movie, but it does give you that really, really inside look into coffee from the time when it's grown, where it came from, all the way up to the point where it reaches you at the end of the line. And it was just such a good movie, from especially for a person who appreciates coffee. But it's also a good movie for somebody who is an entrepreneurial minded person, because seeing this whole process just gives you a deeper appreciation for commerce and how commerce works, and um, what makes a good product going from the beginning all the way to the end where somebody like you or me is consuming it. So I hope you liked this little review of the movie Caffeinated. And if you love coffee, then you should definitely watch that movie. If you don't love coffee, then you probably could still benefit from watching it. It's kind of a neat movie to see for the scenery and just to see what the nature of addiction is like for people, um, and maybe even an addiction that you are familiar with from your past addiction to it. So I hope that you like this again, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.